I will just start recording now because I don't trust my internet today because I know what's gonna happen. So this is a restart of stream. I know the earlier part is skipped and it's already uploaded as a live stream, but we are doing it live again. So welcome back to the stream. And from tomorrow onwards, I guess this issue stops, and uh, I'm finally able to like you can say upload this all on internet while doing it live rather than uploading it later on. And so there we go. There we have the cylinder in place. There we go. So yeah, was I saying? I have to like so okay, I have to decrease the size. Da, 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 da. We'll have a boolean modifier, and there it is. Then we can hit subject. Perfect, perfect, good, perfect place. Good, good fucking job. The only thing why I'm like rushing this whole design is so that I can just like finish this first, and then we will have a lot of fit and finishes all going around the stuff around the whole project, so that we can do that. To check on the timer, it's 54 minutes and 14 seconds remaining. I guess the stream is back up for some strange reason. It's back up. I don't trust that, and let's just let's just hope that this video gets recorded at least, and I'm not able to like use that stuff also. Yeah, from tomorrow onwards, I guess I will be switching on for my place for streaming. It might look not that this cool, but it's more functional, I guess. Like there is no functionality here, so yeah. Uh, I like that, like that. I like that. It should be facing the center, so we can just like go in front view, place it in the center, increase the size of it. It's in the center. Yeah. Now it's in the center. Boom. Oh no, I should not. Okay, wait. Just realign it, and then it is. Uh, 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 uh. I guess I will. What I will do is I will just like subdivide it, and then I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna add a subdivision surface modifier to that, and now to make this thing go sharp, like this I should do. Once like this I should do. Shift E, and boom, it's done. It's great. It's there. Boom, play around with it. Scale this a little bit, maybe. Eh, like it's coming out, and it's there. So look at it. It's there. Awesome. So yeah, there we go. Now it's time for adding the final pieces, and which are like these all flying around against the spheres, and then this extra part of it. Then there is a slide going around. I don't know if I will be able to do that. That's something which I'm not complaining about. I'm just thinking of like being rational, I guess. Can I do that or can I not do that? Basically, if you see all these spheres are placed, uh, and I'm not able to understand this design. I guess I have to read something about it because there are a lot of moving parts around it. You cannot study it if you don't know the terminology and if you don't know the purpose of them based on the art style which they belong to. So I guess I would prefer like anyone who is like doing all of this stuff, any domain. If you're doing any stuff related to any domain, first एक बार आशा बुआ हाय आशा बुआ हाय 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 पर मम्मी का नाम ले लेना हाँ अरे बिल्कुल आशा बुआ आपके हाथ का क्या खाए आपके हाथ की क्या खाए दाल चावल और एक बार वो मस्त से क्या था यार, क्या खाया था यार वो, यार नहीं यार बहुत अच्छे थे वो, मतलब ये होते थे पर awesome, awesome. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gaining some audience maybe recently or not, but I don't want any more audience. I just want some people to come and just see the stream and understand the design. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to communicate. I hope everything is good. I hope everything is fine and up for everywhere, every places. But yeah, I guess the stream would suck today. It's our balls for free. Oh, and I guess I should not. Yeah, there we go. So cool. And then it's time for this edge. So it should also have a bevel. Both of them have a bevel. Yeah, the both of them have a bevel. So we need so both of them have the bevel. I don't know why I'm speaking like this, but it is like this. So it is this. Awesome. Awesome. I don't know why I'm speaking like that. Who the fuck speaks like that? And I don't know why I'm cussing a lot. Not cussing a lot. So I should learn something. I'm not cussing. I will not curse for the next 49 minutes. I will not curse. Keep watch. I'm not gonna cuss. I'm not gonna cuss. And no, I'm not gonna cuss. And for those of you who don't know what's mean by cussing it, and that's basically you can say saying fuck. I was just explaining. I just didn't say that. I was just explaining the stuff. So yeah, that fuck doesn't matter. So yeah. So like saying someone fuck is like cussing, and like you should not do that. But if you are explaining someone something, and if you are saying that okay, don't say fucks, and you can say that. So if you want to, then you should not. So I hope you understood the meaning of fuck, and you should not say that. So yeah, I hope that made some funny part. So yeah, hey guys. So again, would love to welcome you in to the stream because I am running out of content. What should I speak on? So it's there now. It's time for us to you can say align it to the I think it's not perfect. Ah, now it's perfect. Perfectly aligned. Perfect perfect items. Why it's not coming out there? I don't know. Maybe it work by scaling it on that axis because the origin is there, so it should technically should scale like this, but it's scaling behind also. But it should scale like always on the top side of it and not the bottom side of it. So how can we restrict it so that like basically what do I mean is like how can I restrict that this motion to not go okay, so this is on the bounding box, right? What if I just you can say snap the what do you call it? The cursor to selected. Now when I go now and I change it to 3D cursor, and there we go. There we go. We have solved the issue. So this is how you solve it, and this is how you like have a access point on which you have to scale. It will not work on the origin of the system. Okay, let's select bounding box and then let's see. See, the bounding box is basically defined with the help of the edges. If you want it, let's see the median point or what the median point does. Median point does also the same active element. It does like we can say it does on the active element part of things. But I guess 3D cursor is the winner, clear winner here. So I guess we should use a 3D cursor whenever we are like placing all the stuff and we are like we have to scale it. Not it should not go below this axis. If you want to do that kind of stuff, you have to use the 3D cursor. So a cool, interesting find today. That's why I do streams. That's why I do streams. Because I find something really cool while doing some random shit project. It's not shit, but it's random. So and it's not shit. I'm sorry, but I will just explain. It's not you can say not a bad project, but it's not also a good project. But at the same time, if it solves a purpose, if it has a purpose, it makes sense. Does not have a purpose, it doesn't make any sense. But this makes sense to me. I guess I like this, but I know that this a little bit more broad. I know one more thing is that I'll not be able to change it at the very last moment. But let's see how it goes. Okay, so last this edge and then one this roll and then the whole part is done. Apart from that, the only thing which are remaining is these two, these three. We can do that, but like before that, what I will be doing is I'll be finishing off this design. Let's just finish that because like it's been a while. We haven't done that. So yeah, and don't worry, guys. A lot of content is coming up, and I'm getting a lot of ideas. Seeing a lot of you can see young YouTubers around me, and like they're doing some crazy shit. So we are gonna do a lot of crazy shit. For the editing part of things, we are gonna do some crazy level of editing also. So some kind of memes will be used, some kind of funny videos will be also there. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Awesome. So I guess what should I do is I should take this kind of cylinder only, place it there. Uh, this we can do on the bounding axis because like whenever it comes to the bounding axis, when we say it has to be not something like that. Should have anyways. Um, and I should take a cylinder and just twist it like it. This is what should I do? What should I want? I haven't done that. So yeah, what do I mean by that is like what I want to do here is I want to take this and I want to take it as like a dynamic way of creating a boolean and like attaching a boolean modifier. Let's see. I drop and there we go. Then there we go. We have it. What I think is like I have to scale it along the axis a little more. I can go here and then go into this object menu, object properties menu, and then change the context to object menu. If you know what do I mean to say that, I will just check this all off. And in the render, you can see that we don't see anything. And in the viewport, for just for the viewport, and like we don't see it in the viewport also. What we can do is we can go into viewport display. We can change the display type to wireframe. So it will act like a brush kind of stuff. So I'll just remove that too. I will shade the smooth, and then go into vertices, press on the smooth. And then before we do that, I have to also take this and I have to turn on auto smooth and I have to shade it also smooth. So like the boolean is also like the smooth part because like the object is you can say transferred. So these all edges which are you can say which stay there are basically you can say coming from a part of a mesh which is flat. So these all edges will be shaded as flat, whereas the other part which is already smooth will be shaded as smooth. Now the way it can be done is like the way you want you can say like a shaded smooth object and you want it to be like okay wow the stream has stopped and but still no worries we have the recording and so no worries we can anytime we can say we have a recording. So basically this is what I was explaining is like this is a shades flat object, so the effect it is going to have on the geometry is going to be a flat image. So if I show you just for the purpose you can see it's flat, whereas the object in itself is shaded smooth. Why it's not coming up? The way even if I apply the modifier, it's not going to shade smooth. So the reason is because like in Blender we can say assign you can say these vertices these edges to be like having a flat kind of shading or a smooth kind of a shading. When we apply it on the object mode, it applies to every of the edge. But we can particularly select some of the edges that it should look sharp or it should look flat. So the meaning of like sharp edges is the same, and that is like if you mark any edge sharp, it is going to be like shaded smart sharp edge. What do I mean by that is shade smooth objects, and if you have this kind of error, shade smooth again to the object which you are using for the boolean. Awesome, 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 awesome. So I don't see it as acting something like I want it to be. So I just maybe increase the size of it, like decrease the size of the boolean maybe like that, and there it goes. This is our boolean. This is our boolean curve. Awesome, cool. It's the final thing which we are creating, and that are these, you can say, these cylinders. But before we do that, I want to quickly finish off the whole background itself. Man, we already have 20 minutes lost, and we haven't even completed the design. We haven't even moved to shading and all that stuff. I have to like go fast, full fast on this, man. And I don't think we will be having some time maybe remaining for the finishing of the stuff. And I may be leaving in like next half an hour. So all of that is there. It is superb. It is superb. No, awesome. So now what we will be doing is in order to create like this edge, it's simple. It's really simple. And that is like building a cylinder, taking this, and then going to edit mode. Take all these vertices, take a hell lot of these vertices, and then let's say first of all leveling these out so that we have equal number of vertices on top and we have equal number of vertices at bottom also. So there it goes. There is the whole, and then ultimately what we have to do is we have to like Boolean modifier across it. But in order to have a depth to the scene, you also need to extrude this and then this like that so that these guys look equal, and at the same time since these have moved ahead, so we are going to do this, then boom, awesome. So like that, I like that a lot. So there is a lot of booleans going around. I got to know that. Hmm, this is this like only this much. Because definitely it's above this and like it fits on there. Oh, so it's like you can say communicating with that kind of a design. Ah, I like that. So if we see it in a way, it has a lot of, we can say, moving parts. It has a lot of, we can say, randomly put in objects, and this whole scene is like, you can say, one particular card. If you just see it in a 2D layout, it's much more easier to imagine. And I guess the guy who has made it is a pro in 2D design also. It's like making this kind of a art like with some purpose is like real shit to me. Real shit, man, real shit. Awesome जी. हम क्या करेंगे जी अब? हम आपको दिखाते हैं जी. What we'll be doing is, or in English, I'm gonna show what I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna add a Boolean modifier. So like this motherfucker. Oh, the person. I forgot. So select that guy, and then you just do all of this. Aha! It's so perfect. Awesome. Voila. Voila, voila. And since this is a whole part of English altogether, and if I join these two guys also, so I can just go into edit mode, get all of these, and then use it synthesize, and then align it, maybe like this, not like that, maybe like that. Maybe it should be like this only, but yeah, like that, and then to do this, we should take all of these. I now only Match this whole area and all whole stuff. So yeah, we will be doing that later. Yes, where is mill? I'll just quickly do this. There's a little bit of, you can say, restructure involving, so to worry about it. Awesome. So we have it. We have the initial design going around, and the only thing which I will be disabling is here. Is it's going to viewer display setting the texture bar to wires. And there should be a Boolean modifier add-on, and there is a add-on called Bool Tool. So if you are interested, you can just go. It's free. You can just use that, and it comes inside Blender. Like it comes pre-installed. I guess I have that enabled. No, I don't have it enabled. So I will just enable that too. Full tool. So there it is. You just enable that, and yeah, so there we have this full tool. I'll show you if we require any other. Yeah, so we will be requiring a boolean. So I'll just show you right away. And so basically, it helps you. You can say doing all of this stuff, boolean modifier stuff. It basically aligns the modifiers and like assigns the modifiers to the particular models and like do all the stuff which we need in order for us. Awesome. So I'll select this, I'll join these, I'll go there, and then I will select this, and then I will select this one. Yeah, it should work. It didn't. Oh, so the reason it didn't is because like they are not intersecting together. So yeah, difference, and then boom, we have it. You saw it, how it works. So now when I have to like control this, I can maybe scale it along the y-axis, and you can see it scaling on the y-axis. And we can like I can control the piercing of them just through this object. Like this object has a display as bounds, and what do you mean by bounds is like that is a whole of your object is like covered inside a bound. That's the way it goes. Awesome, G. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I guess the live stream is already ended. No worries. No worries. We have 30 more minutes remaining. And in the 30 more minutes which are remaining, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? We gonna uh I don't remember the office line, but yeah. What are you gonna do? Make your dream come true. Hey, Mr. Scott, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You're gonna make our dream come true. Something like that kind of line is there when Michael Scott, you can say, uh, not accidentally, but like mistakenly or chooses. Awesome. 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 So let's make it move like that. I guess in the upcoming streams we will be also modeling guns. So just to do that, I remember how to take notes. Right? So I don't have any things registered or like the way I can take these notes. So I have sticky notes with me and it's getting updated. So we will wait until it gets updated and then we will be even say writing all of the ideas which we come across while streaming on that. And whenever we are out of ideas, we're just gonna open up that sticky notes and we're gonna go again and just do that like whatever it's planned for. Awesome. So I have placed these last, almost the last, not last, but like last, almost not the last, but like last. He's there. Okay, so now it also has one more complexity. That is, it goes around here, goes around here, up to this, I guess, up to that. So that's a metric, and then it kind of goes inside. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna remove the space, and we don't need that. Uh, in a way, even if we need that, we're gonna create it again. So the way we're gonna create it again is like we have to now. Means I have a loop cut there and all that stuff. So we can do that, but faster way of doing that is this one only. We can have a little bit of z padding going around if it works. But if we don't want, then we can just remove the face at the bottom, and that's not going to cause Shindig as an issue. The only thing is like if we have the back face culling on, then this is not going to get rendered because this is the back face of the model. But we don't need to care about that right now since we aren't requiring that anyway. Boom, and then we have to place this guy there. And what I will be doing is like I will just remove all these top faces, take all these vertices, then bring them on top. Move them on top. Reason only it's because I'll just listen to some music maybe. Because I'm just bored doing all this stuff, man. Assassin's Creed, that's the best. Always the best. This is my playlist if anybody wants to have a listen. Assassin's Creed. Ah, oh my god, TikTok is coming back to India. Man, just remove that stuff. Just remove it from our world. But that's again, that's a good platform. We should encourage that. It gives millions of people some job to do. And that is to fool other people, make people scam you, something like that. So, guys, this is the end of the stream. I am a little more bored. From tomorrow onwards, we will be starting the stream much more earlier. So, be sure to tune in early. And I guess the whole scene is complete. Only thing is now remaining. Let's first of all stop the timer. We have still 25 minutes. So, but before that, I will stop this music coming in my ears. That's that's good. The music is good, but the only thing is, and yeah, if you want to see my face, there it is. But yeah, let's just switch the camera scene only. So, yep. So basically, what do I mean to say today is that all of us love and support is really good, and I really encourage that. But the problem is still though, like I am not able to find my own niche here, and I found one because that's you can say running my whole channel, and that is the anime render challenge stuff. And I'll be doing that more. I will be bringing that back again, and so but till then, I am since I've not streamed for a while now, and I have not done you can say art stuff on the stream at least for a while now. So it would take some time for me to like set up again, but soon I will be back. Maybe not better, um, but I will try to be better. So one day, if God allows, it will be there. But yeah, basically, this is what is going to be happening now. Now moving forward, that everything has been done now. Things happen in past, and those have happened. Uh, Only thing is now we have to forget them and we have to move forward. We have to look out at for like at the front things, what is coming up, what is upcoming, and plan accordingly. So now, last thing which I wanted to say is that thank you again, and I will see you in the next stream. We will be continuing this. We will be finishing off it in the first 25 minutes. Next stream it will be a little bit earlier, so hope you tune in. And like once we finish that, this design, we are gonna move to you can say let's say hard surface modeling, maybe some modeling some guns, maybe have some kind of random stuff. Because like modeling is fun, but modeling at the same time, having all that creativity and all of that stuff, it's sometimes it's a little challenging. So maybe we will be using some kind of add-ons, maybe hard ops, maybe some stuff. And the first thing which we are gonna model is like some tiny tanks. And I know these are like low poly, low detail, small cartoonish toons. But like still, I will be trying to make it because like the aim here is to like have a like these assets ready for a game itself. So we're gonna make this all assets. We're gonna put it on maybe some let's say some kind of a asset store. If that happens, I don't know if it will if it not if it will not. But yeah, so thanks is good. We're gonna put it on the on for free maybe on Sketchfab or something like that. But we're gonna surely make a 3JS you can say game on it, and that's gonna be really fun. So hope sure to like just make sure to tune in. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And by the way, IGN is and I'm officially announcing it here. The things are still in you can say progress, but I am still announcing it. So because I am a little bit of a responsible member there. So IGN, which is Indian Game Network, which is a network which connects you can say game developers with gamers and game developers to you can say like it helps game developers with any problem which they have in their whole career. It's a good community of you can say game developers with a good heart and all that stuff. But if you are also a game developer or if you are a 3D artist, uh, just join in to the Discord server. I will drop the link in the description to every video. That's my task. I will do that. Or if you don't find that, you can just go to the about section and there it will be available. If you are any if you do anything related to game development, if you're a publisher, if you are still interested in like game development, okay, what is game development, how it is done, you want to see how pros do it, and then you want to decide that okay, should I switch my career, and like is there real money in game development? If you are not sure, just blindly like just join the Discord server. Hope it will be really good, and like everything will be like I know the VC market today is like not that good, and the market and the money and the economy is not that great. Economies are like not that great, but still everything will be fine. Games are the upcoming future, and these are going to be future for a long time. I have some news on COVID also, that COVID is also increasing, so maybe the game trend is again gonna come up. So whatever you're doing in game development, just push on it. We are going to push it on here itself. So if you have anything you can say related to game development, you want to do anything, come here, maybe just have fun, meet a lot of game developers across India, and make sure to, like, you can say, have, you can say, uh, just one thing which you have made with some heart, just show that to people, and people gonna all gonna praise you. So this YouTube channel also happened like that. I didn't had anything, but some video of mine that is anime background, it just got 2K views. I don't know, man, how. I literally don't know how, but it's still there. And what we will be doing is basically, yes, I have some calls. Uh, I will attend those, but yeah, later I will be. I will just drop off now. I have all the recordings. If you have anything related to game development, join the Discord server. We will meet there. This is Piyush Dani, aka Phantom Cat, signing off. Meet you there at the server. Again, bye. And also, what I wanted to announce, I forgot that we are hosting a game jam. First of all, it's going to be free, but then we are having some really cool plans, and we're gonna pull it off from there. And just make sure to join in to the Discord server. A lot of announcements are coming soon. We have a render challenge also going around. Um, just join into the Discord server, man. If you're a game developer, if you're a 3D artist, if you have anything related to, you can say, 3D art, game development, 2D artist, if you are trying to switch into game development, or if you just want to see, like, okay, how games are developed, and if you are a gamer also, you're most welcome. Welcome to the IGN, and I'm the owner there. I know I should not say that, but I am there. So, and a lot of people are there. There is Shubham, there is Ronsum, there is Timescode Studios. I don't remember his name. There is Dax. We have a lot of, we can say, killer community. Bye, and make sure to join the Discord server.